don't care to hear. And I run it in Pro mode, zero discrimination, nothing notched out. I'll use the discrimination between my ears, and that way, like if I notch something out, like I notch this out here, I'm not using this discrimination. Maybe it'll mask one of the targets that I'd like to dig. So typically I won't have anything notched out. Wide open. That's the way I like to run my AT Pro. Okay, this area is right full of junk. We've been digging this schoolyard for a while. We know there's lots of junk here. There's a high number right there. There's a 78, 80. But to me it doesn't sound all that great. And we're going to put the iron audio on, see if we can get some clues. The iron audio really isn't giving us any clues. Alright, we're going to raise the coil. See how strong it is, even though the coil's about 5-6 inches off the ground. Still showing 4 inches. This is probably not a good target. Now we're going to bring the coil over real slow. See how choppy that is? There's more clues that what this is not what we're after. I say it's probably a big washer, a big piece of slag or something like that. Alright, we'll dig her up and see what we got. More information right here. See how long this object is? In the coil, it's showing that it's about 6 inches long. Much too large to be what we're after. We're going to dig it. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And what we got here is a big piece of sheet metal. Not a lot of iron in it. That's why the iron audio didn't tip us off not to dig this. I wouldn't have dug it normally, but for demonstration purposes, I dug it up. Okay, let's continue on, see if we can find something else. Okay. Okay, we got a target here, ringing 61, 63. Pull tab range. Sometimes they end up being bottle caps. Sometimes they end up being gold rings. So typically I would dig this. Let's check it with iron audio. No real clues of iron. Fades as we pull away, so it's probably not a humongous object. It's pinpoint. Another clue that it's not a large object. It's right there. About 2 inches. Alright, we'll dig her up and see what... Alright, we've dug our object. Here's a piece of junk. Aluminum, probably. Some type of lightweight metal. But anyhow, we knew it wasn't a large piece of iron because the iron audio didn't go crazy when we turned it on. And that's something you got to dig if you want to go after those rings that I come across once in a while. Okay, we've come across another signal. If we can find it. There it is. 63, 64, 60. See how it's kind of jumpy? Now and then you see a 52. Could be a nickel. Normally I would probably dig this. Iron audio. A little sketchy on the iron audio. Could be a rusty old bottle cap. Pull away. Raise the coil, it fades away. So it's probably not a humongous piece. Okay, pinpointing, it's not a large object, so we're going to dig it. It's about 2 inches right there. I'm hoping for a nickel, but I have my doubts. A little deeper. And there we have it. Big old piece of slag, which is a pile of this in here. I had an idea it wasn't a coin, but in here in this trashy area, you got to dig just about everything that's even close to a decent signal, or you might be bypassing something good. Okay, here's a trick to help run your sensitivity up. Instead of starting to wrap your cord lower on the shaft, bring it up a ways, take some black tape, and this will allow you to bring the sensitivity up without getting all the interference from the cord here. Okay, here we have another target. Sounds kind of sketchy. Now listen when we turn the iron audio on. You can almost be sure that you don't have to dig this, because it's almost certainly iron. See how you could be fooled, thinking it's maybe a weak signal of something good? And iron audio saves you from digging. Alright, we're moving along. We come across 7980. 7980. Turn the iron audio on. Still sounds clean. There's a little bit of that double sound to it. Alright, we'll raise the coil. Fades away. Let me pinpoint. Doesn't sound like a large object. I'm going to dig it. It says 4 inches right there. My guess is it's probably a bottle cap, but it could be a coin very well. It's either a bottle cap or probably a penny. And it's a bottle cap, just as I suspected. Okay, here we have a target in the lower 50s, upper 40s. Usually a nickel will jump around a little bit on you, especially an older one. So we're going to go ahead and dig this, even though it's 2 inches down, 4 inches down, and jumpy. Every now and then you dig something and it's a little jumpy, and it might be a little in a trashy range, but it's might be something very cool. Check this out. It's an eagle holding some type of star. See, it's folded over. I'm going to unfold it eventually. But it's a cool relic.